So now let's get into one of the main reasons why I chose this monitor is because it is a Thunderbolt 5 monitor and it has a dock built in, so I don't have to deal with an extra dock and then cables running everywhere. My cable management is really simple here because most of my devices here on this desk is being powered by the monitor, from the keyboard, the mouse, my gaming headset, and even my laptop, which is awesome. And the power supply is built into the monitor, so you don't have a gigantic power brick that you have to hide on the floor, so it really makes my setup look nice and clean. That's just something that's incredibly valuable to me. And with Thunderbolt 5, this is brand new technology. It came out last year, but there hasn't been much products with it. But in 2026, I can imagine a lot more laptops will start supporting it. And what that allows is double the amount of speed and bandwidth compared to Thunderbolt 4. So you're going from 40 gigabits per second to 80 gigabits per second. And it also allows for the newer DisplayPort standard. With DisplayPort 2.1, honestly, a lot of you guys won't really notice much of a difference, but you don't have to rely on display stream compression anymore, which is a VESA standard. And what it essentially means for a monitor that requires a lot of bandwidth, like this ultra-wide that's 5K by 2K, and on top of that it's 120 Hz, and it's a 10-bit panel, by the way. Display stream compression will essentially compress the image, but it's done in such a good way that a lot of people don't notice it. So I don't know, I'm getting way too much into the weeds. All you need to know is if your device supports Thunderbolt 5 or DisplayPort 2.1, you're going to be able to get the full picture quality of this monitor without any type of compression. Okay, so with all that out of the way, let's talk about what it's been like to use this in my 3 different lives. My first life, we'll talk about the boring one first, my 9 to 5. My spreadsheets are perfect on this because this is an IPS panel. The subpixel layout is normal, which is the traditional RGB. So unlike OLEDs, text look nice and crisp. I'm able to use 100% scaling on my Windows laptop, and on Mac I'm able to use the more space setting, and because also it is a 40-inch monitor, I can see text clearly, so I get a lot of screen real estate, and even though the text is small, it is very legible, at least to my eyes. That really improves my productivity. And because this is an ultra-wide, if you're already in the ultra-wide master race, you already know that you're able to do things that you just can't do with even just 2 monitors. You can open up an entire spreadsheet side by side. I can have an email open, my Slack open on one side of the screen and be working on the other side of the screen. It's just really versatile. In terms of creativity, I edited a few videos on this and it was great. I'm already used to ultra-wide. Being able to see my entire timeline on the entire ultra-wide has been amazing. And the colors, which I didn't get into the performance yet, I will after this,